Greetings, family. Welcome and welcome back. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to tap that subscribe button on your way out. If you're already a part of our soul family, thanks for coming back. You are loved and appreciated. Family, I have a message here for you today from the ancestors. Please keep in mind this is a collective message, so everything may not fit for everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest. However, if this message does resonate with you, don't forget to tap the subscribe button, tap the like button, and drop a comment. Let us know how you felt about this video. Personal readings are now open, so if you want more clarity and a deeper look into your situation, you can book that with me down below at the link in the description box, okay? So family, I want to look at the energy surrounding the Lunar New Year and the new moon. So the Lunar New Year begins on the first new moon of the year and it continues until the first full moon. So that's about 15 days. So you have 15 days to take advantage of this portal that we are entering or have entered as of maybe yesterday or the day before yesterday, okay? And we will be in this portal for another 2 weeks or so, 2.5 weeks maybe, okay? Give or take. So, without further ado, family, let's get into it. My beautiful, beautiful people. This Lunar New Year, I hope I said Lunar New Year and not Lunar New Moon. I don't know. I was moving fast, but you know what I meant. So this Lunar New Year and this new moon, this is bringing us the energy of creativity. Okay. So keep in mind, this is the year of 9, right? 2025 is the year of 9. And for the Asian or Asiatic or Chinese or however lunar, however you want to refer to it, it has many different names and labels, but it's still the same energy, same celebration, right? It is the year of the snake. 2025 is the year of the snake. And snakes represent new beginnings, transformation, right? Moving on, letting go of the past. So think of how snakes shed their skin, right? Snakes have to shed their skin, otherwise they'll die. And so they shed their skin and they grow new skin. They shed their scales, they grow new scales, right? So that is exactly what 9 represents. Getting rid of the old in order to make room for the new. 9 represents change and transformation. So we are embodying this energy for this new year. Okay? And so during 2025, we are going to see a lot of changes. We're going to see a lot of truth coming to the forefront. We're going to see a lot of people fall from grace, okay? Hollywood is literally on fire, right? We're going to see a lot of politicians being exposed. A lot of celebrities are being exposed. Even in our personal lives, cheaters are being caught, okay? Abusers are being put on the spot. People are walking away from situations that don't serve them anymore. Fake friends are going to be exposed. Fake family members are being exposed, okay? Now, when it comes to things being exposed, we also have a lot of positive things being exposed as well. So for a lot of you, your creative talents will be exposed. In the last reading, I spoke about learning something new, learning different skills. And so that's exactly what's happening for a lot of you. You are exploring your creative gifts. So, and this is a really good journal entry here. How can you tap into your creativity and explore uncharted territories? So some of you are realizing that you're good at things that you may have never been good at before. Some of you are uncovering and discovering new talents, new skills, and these are going to bring you wealth and abundance here. Okay, so we're starting off the reading with the Page of Wands upright, and the Page of Wands represents not only exploring your creativity, but also enthusiasm. as well as ambition and inspiration. So a lot of you are having like this birth of a burst of energy. A lot of you are feeling enthusiastic. You're feeling excited. Whereas some of you may have been experiencing bouts of depression. Some of you may have been doubting yourself. So we have the King of Cups here next in reverse. And I feel like this is the energy that you're leaving. The King of Cups speaks of like emotional manipulation, emotional detachment, moodiness. So this can go two ways. This can be what some of you guys may be feeling right now as we're going into this portal. Your body knows that something different is happening, even if you don't see it, right? Even if you don't know it, your body knows it. So some of you guys may be feeling sad, depressed. You may be tired. You may be moody. You may be feeling emotionally detached. You may be feeling cold, distant. Some of you guys may be feeling indifferent, like you just don't really care. I feel like I'm seeing some people yawning right now. Like some of you guys are just like, why am I so tired? Okay. So that's why the King of Cups could be here. But for some of you, the King of Cups is here because this was your energy before. And now you're becoming excited. Now you are changing into this higher form of being where you are more enthusiastic and excited and just looking forward to the future. And so there's anxiety, but it's not in a bad way. It's like you're anxious because you're ready for this new you. You're ready for the new beginnings that you know are coming because you've been working towards them. So we may have a few life path 6s here, maybe some life path 9s. We may have some fire signs, so Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We may have some Scorpio, Pisces, or even some air signs. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting a water sign. So we may have some Scorpio, Pisces, Cancers. So for our air signs, we may have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libras here as well. Okay. Some of you are wearing white right now, or you may need to start wearing more white. I feel like a lot of you may be wearing like really dark colors. So black, navy blue, brown. And those colors are cool, but there needs to be a balance. So they want you to start wearing white so you can start getting some attention from Obatala. This is the second reading that Obatala has come out. So I feel like maybe do some research on who Obatala is and how he can help you. Some of you guys have, I want to say, Native American, indigenous roots as well. And I mean, like you come from ancestors who were chiefs of very prominent tribes who wore feathers, lots of feathers. Some of you guys grew up like in the country. You may have like rode horses or tended to horses and cows. Some of you guys, like your ancestors, they skinned animals and made like fur. That was so random. Interesting. A lot of you guys come from royalty. And your ancestors sat upon thrones. And they want you to sit on those thrones as well, whether it be literally or figuratively, energetically. They want you to embody the energy of royalty. Someone who is powerful, because you are powerful. And I feel like a lot of them are helping you with this transition, because you're going from someone who may have been quiet and reserved to someone who was like, I don't want to say loud, but like you speak up. You know, some of you are doing work on your throat chakra as well, or you need to work on your throat chakra. Okay. Some of you guys are like staying up at night. You're having a hard time sleeping. Again, the energy of this new moon and the Lunar New Year, it's you may be feeling restless. Some of you are feeling tired, but some of you are also feeling restless, okay? Like you're just like antsy because a lot of you are excited because you can sense that there's something new and something great happening. You can sense that something different behind the scenes is going on. So now, with this new moon energy, there's the Nine of Swords here. Okay, and with the Nine of Swords, a lot of you are releasing anxiety. So remember I said that some of you are going to be feeling anxious. I'm hearing genuine, like, so anxious, but it's not like a bad anxiety where you feel uncomfortable and your palms are sweating and you're nervous. It's a good anxiety. Like, think about like a child right before their birthday, how excited they are, you know? It's excitement. You're happy. The Nine of Swords also speaks about inner peace, reassurance. So you're being reassured. A lot of you guys are seeing lots of angel numbers and you're seeing signs and synchronicities reminding you that everything is okay and you're on the right track. So the Nine of Swords also tells you that you are finding calmness. You're finding your peace. And there's a sense of relief that has come over you. A lot of you guys are like, just like, you're chilling, you know, like you have gotten to a place where you're no longer afraid of everything. Like, you're no longer worried about outcomes. You're enjoying the present moment. So like, you're looking forward to the future, right? But you're not afraid for the future. You're not like worried for the future. Like, you're just enjoying the present moment because you have so many good things coming to you and you're confident of that now. I'm hearing that song, kick off your shoes and relax your feet. So it's like, just kick it, just kick it. So you're just chilling, you know, it's good vibes. And I'm also hearing Bob Marley, don't worry about a thing. So your ancestors are reassuring you through your dreams. Some of you are daydreaming, like you're at work and you're just like not dozing off, but you're just like staring off into space, like you're astral traveling at work. Like, you're like, screw this job, you know, like you don't even care. The phone is ringing, you might be missing calls, your boss might be walking by, you don't even care. Like, you're just like, to hell with this job, like I'm almost up out of here anyway. This is really funny. So you're acting brand new with this new moon, and a lot of people can sense this confidence in you. Your ancestors really want you to do some planning, okay? Remember, the winter time is time for planning because spring is approaching us. So in the spring, that's when you want to start executing all the ideas you got in the winter. I'm excited to see what the readings look like in the spring, child. I'm very excited. So a lot of ideas are coming to you and they want you to write these things down, okay? They want you to be careful of financial losses. So plan out your budget. So for some of you manifesting, right? Let's say you're trying to manifest $90,000. And there's a reason why I picked the number with the 9 in it, okay? So let's say you're trying to manifest $90,000. Start planning what you're going to do with that money. And they want you to spend about $10,000 and invest in like someone who can help you manage your money, or maybe take some financial literacy classes as well so that you don't blow it. Some of you guys got some money and you blew it. Like, some of you guys got like PPP loans. You may have even got like grants. You may have got some inheritance, or you got some money from like a car accident or like a accident at work and you completely blew it. So the reason why some of you have been struggling financially for a while now is because you had to learn from that. They had to really sit you down, like, whoa. Like, what are you going to do with these millions that we give you if you can't even handle a few tens of thousands? So you had to learn some financial literacy and you're still learning, okay? But you're almost there. And so that money, some of you guys are receiving bits and pieces of that money that you have coming in right now. For some of you, it's literally like you're finding money on the floor, or you're let's say you're expecting a check for like $800. The check ends up being $810, and you're like, where the hell did that extra $10 come from? It's like little things, little small things. They're showing you that your manifestation is on the way, okay? So just plan for it and be smart. Do not blow your money on popping bottles and hookah and eating out, fast food, weed. Okay? Don't blow your money on anything that is not going to ensure a return, because you want a return on your investment. And I'm hearing Jeezy, okay? I'm not saying to go out and become a streets pharmacist. Okay, I'm not saying, for some of you, I'm not saying to go back to that life, but what I'm saying is have that mentality. So it's like the hustle mentality, but except like you're not really hustling. You're investing your money. Like the money is coming back to you. There's a song I can't think of it right now, but there's a song where he was talking about how the money, he's like, he spends it, it comes back. But it's like, don't be spending and you don't have that money coming back to you. Okay? Like, make sure that you are spending wisely and you're investing your money. So if you get $90,000, follow the 50-30-20 rule. The 50-30-20 rule, which is, I think 50% of it goes towards your needs, right? 30 goes towards your wants, and 20% goes towards savings and investments. Honestly, at this point, I would do 50% towards investments because I want to see a greater return on my investment. But that's just me. So just be very wise with how you're spending your money, okay? I feel like the government will also be giving some of us money for something. I don't know what, but I feel like that energy is coming up. The government is going to be giving out some money for something. I don't know. I feel like it may be like another, I don't want to say a pandemic, but there's going to be some type of funding that people will be receiving soon. All right. And so that was the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now with this Knight of Swords in reverse, this is funny. Get this. So they're talking about impulsiveness and recklessness, hasty decisions, lack of direction. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say be careful with how you're spending your money? Do not be impulsive. Like, you want to create generational wealth. So when you get opportunities, you want to use them wisely. Who the hell cares what you're wearing? Honestly, like, do we really still care about being in pictures and videos, popping bottles in the club with the girls walking to you, with the bottles on fire with sparkles? Like, who cares about that? We want to create generational wealth for our descendants. So they really want to warn you of this because the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse are both talking about lack of planning, impulsiveness, recklessness. Don't be reckless. We don't have time for that anymore. We've outgrown that, right? So moving forward, you're taking this advice from the ancestors, and we got the 10 of Cups here, upright. Joy, harmony, fulfillment, happy family life. Again, some of you guys are purchasing homes with this money. You're also getting rentals, right? So like, you may be purchasing a home to rent it out. You may be like doing like short-term rentals or Airbnb. Some of you guys are expecting babies, so you're using the money to purchase a bigger home for your family. So, and we got water energy here too. So tap into your spirit and your emotions, okay? Some of you may be pregnant, so they want you to really do some meditating. Play some classical music for the baby as well, to keep the baby at peace and to keep you at peace. And it also helps the baby to be more smart, more intelligent. That was really specific. But try not to flip out and then blame it on your hormones, okay? Try not to flip out on your partner, your spouse. That's so specific. So it says, you have achieved all success and happiness in your life now. Enjoy the moment. So this is what I'm saying. Like, notice how they said you have achieved it now, because your life was not always like this. A lot of you have struggled. And so that's why when you got money, you blew it. No one taught you the proper way to spend money. and you weren't used to having it. So as soon as it came, you were like, well, I'm gonna get everything I want, because it's been a long time since I was able to get everything I want, so you were able to have fun with that lump sum of money that you got whenever that was. And so now it's your opportunity to do something significant, do something productive with this money that you'll be getting. Okay, let me see if they'll give me a time frame for when you'll be receiving this wealth. Tell me more about this 10 of Cups upright. It says no time indicating, but you did get the Wheel of Fortune. They're like, it's coming, be patient, but we just can't tell you when it's coming. That is too funny. So the Wheel of Fortune speaks about cycles, change, fate, destiny, and divine timing. So it's like, they can't give you a time on it. It's happening in divine timing. Remember, I was telling you guys to continue doing the work and do some planning for the money. That's when you're going to be able to get the money, when you do the necessary planning. Okay. Also, some of you, okay, so thank you, ancestors. So you also got the 4 of Swords here. Sorry, the 5 of Swords upright. And so it says, what actions am I taking that may be causing harm to myself or others, even if they appear successful in the moment? So this is the other card that came out with that Wheel of Fortune when I asked about timing. Some of you have some things that you still need to work on in order to make some space for this wealth to come to you. Some of you guys are still in conflict. It could be inner conflict, or you could be beefing with somebody, family, or I don't know. But there's some type of conflict that is going to look different for everybody. You're going to need to work on that. Also, it speaks of winning at all costs. They don't want you to be an opportunist. They don't want you to try to be manipulative, because it also speaks about manipulation, betrayal. You got to live right. So yes, there are some people who have gotten wealth, and they did people dirty. Like, there are some people who were stealing, robbing, lying, killing, and they were wealthy. You're not supposed to live like that, because you are a chosen one. So you have certain expectations attached to you. You're on another level. Okay? You've already passed that life. You've already lived that life. Maybe in like early in this lifetime, or in a past life, you've already lived that life. So you can't go backwards, okay? You have to continue to move forward. So you have to create like a clean slate. You have to live righteously for this wealth to come to you. So if you're lying, stealing, robbing, manipulating, it's not, I'm telling you, you're going to prolong this wealth. All right? So it says you may win the battle, but at what cost? Is it worth it? So like, stop arguing with people too. Some of you guys be in the comment section. Some of you guys be in comment sections arguing. I used to do that. I'm not even gonna lie. I used to do that. Just stop arguing people. Let people think what they want to think. Let people have their own opinions. Leave people alone in their funky ass energy. Okay? Because you're when I tell you, you're literally bigger than them. Like, you are bigger than that. And it's so funny because this coincides with the reading from yesterday. The reading from yesterday was saying that a lot of you are moving into a place where you're practicing compassion and you're being a bigger person. And it's just happening naturally for you. Like, it's not even forced. It used to be forced, but now it's just happening. Like, you're letting go of your ego because you're like, it don't even matter, you know? And my daughter's tablet just went off. I don't know if you heard that. Bing. So it's confirmation. It happened again. They're like, well, let me make sure that they hear it too. So moving forward, we got the Magician here in reverse. And the Magician speaks about trickery, deception, manipulation, self-doubt. So yes, some of you guys are prolonging this from happening. Some of you guys are causing your own blockages and delays. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Emperor here. So you guys need to step into this Emperor energy. And for some of you, you already have. Emperor is like authority, structure, stability, leadership, right? So it's like, as a leader, let's say you're the boss of a company or the owner, are you going to be going into your place of business arguing with your employees? No, a good leader is not going to argue with the people that they're leading. They're going to lead by example, okay? So they want you to have this emperor energy. It says, how can you assert your authority in a positive way? It's like they want you to dress the part, but maybe not so much like literally dressing the part. It could be figuratively, right? Like they want you to carry yourself as if you are already this big leader. Carry yourself as if you're already the CEO of a multi-million-dollar company. And so you will attract this wealth to you. It says order and simplification are the first steps towards mastery of a subject. Lead everyone by example. That is crazy. I just said that, and I swear I never read that. I never read that part on this Emperor card. Wow. Lead by example. Exactly. Somebody here really likes the color red. Somebody loves gold jewelry. Some of you love silver jewelry as well, but burgundy is popping out here a lot. Let me see. I'm just going to go by the end of the deck. I mean, the bottom of the deck. So we got overindulgence, excess. So you're doing too much of something and they want to warn you to stop. Or for some of you, they want to warn you not to do too much of something, or maybe not to overspend when you get this wealth. We got the 9 of Pentacles here as well. It says you are independent and confident, so invest more into yourself. Self-love. Some of you guys may have a parrot or like a parakeet. Some of you guys may be in your robe right now, and it could be like orange or red or burgundy. Some of you guys have been investing in Bitcoin lately. So the nine of Pentacles speaks of abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, independence, material comfort. So some of you guys are purchasing property and land, and you're growing your own food. Like you're going to become self-sufficient, and you're going to be teaching people how to become self-sufficient as well. You're going to be living a life of freedom and luxury. But you can't fear change. They don't want you to be afraid of change, okay? Do not resist transitions. Don't resist change. And that includes changing your mindset and the way that you are, your habits. Don't hold on to the past as well. Some of you guys need to go to recovery. Like you need to go to like an AA program or like a drug, what is it called? Therapy? Not therapy. Rehab. You need to go like rehab for something. Okay? They want you to accept that you have an addiction for something, and they want you to go to rehab for it. They want you to tap into your spirituality. Go to your ancestor altar. Give some offering to the deities, the nature spirits. Light a white candle and put it on your altar as well with some water, some fresh spring water. This is going to help bring you even more material wealth and abundance. And this is going to help that you keep that wealth when it comes to you. Okay? They also want you to stay focused. Okay. So now, this is something that they want you to do within this 15-day period. Okay? From the new moon to the full moon, make sure you light a few white candles. So usually the tall white candles are like 3-4 days they burn out. Maybe buy like 3 of those and keep them burning. Excuse me. Some of you really need to work on your throat chakra, okay? Study what stones and essential oils are good for your throat chakra. actually just got a really cool chakra book that I found at a thrift store. It's called wait, that's not it. Hold on. It's called Chakras and Self-Care. It's by Ambi Kavanagh. Chakras and Self-Care. It says activate the healing power of chakras with everyday rituals. It's really cool, and it's an affordable book. Check that out. So chakra work is going to be significant during this new moon to the full moon. Meditation is going to be significant. Okay, writing down your desires and your manifestations, and also planning as if you have them already. Okay. Also, for some of you, don't be afraid to go to your bank account. Some of you guys are afraid to check your bank account. Don't be afraid. Give me something to close this reading, please. If you guys have any questions at all, definitely drop them in the comment section. I'm going to be answering yes or no questions, okay, at the end of this reading. They're saying do not procrastinate. And make sure that you're resting. Make sure that you are taking time to go within as well. As saying lack of introspection. And they're saying do not ignore warning signs, okay? So it's like, for example, like your body may be giving you warning signs, or for some of you, your car, like you may have the engine light on. Some type of light is on for your body or your car. Don't ignore it, okay? If you guys want a personal reading and more clarity, you can definitely book that down below. I feel like some of you really need that, especially during this time period, this portal that we're in. When you're tired, make sure that you're resting, okay? Be careful of falling asleep behind the wheel. That was very significant. Some of you guys come home late from work. Be very careful. All right, get your questions ready. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. If you like this reading, tap the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you have not yet done so. All right. Give me an answer for the collective, please, ancestors. Give me an answer for the collective. Make sure you guys are also dropping in the comment section your business names, your social media platforms, anything that you want to market or advertise, okay? We want to network in the comment section. We want to make the comment section a community. So network, you never know who you'll meet. Be social on social media. All right. So we got the answer yes here. And I'll even do one more. I like confirmation. I'll even do one more. Maybe. Yes and maybe. But some of you also have the ability to change this answer from a maybe to a yes, okay? They're also saying something huge is going to happen to you or for you between August 21st and September 20th. So during, what is that? Virgo season, okay? And some of you may also be Virgos. All right, family, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for listening. I hope that you take heed to this reading. Sending you so much love and healing energy. Until next time, peace and oneness.